YouTube, what's up?
We got Jack in the Box.
Didn't matter though. No, they got them in Louisiana.
I'm making Atlanta, Georgia Beard.
I don't think it went in Atlanta either. I think that's like Texas and Louisiana. Matter of fact, I know for a fact, you and Head got something to eat from Jack in the Box when we was on the way back from Texas.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
These mic chicks out the way.
Yeah, that's sweet, bro. Yo. Mic check. Give me a mic check. You got it?
Mic check 1 2. Mic check 1 2. Mic check.
Mic check. Hey.
Yeah.
Alright.
You see that?
Let me see.
God damn. You know, I'm behind shit from my boy.
Thick ass bitch.
High girl something and she looking real thick. You big old freak too.
One more time, you sing that song. One more time.
I'm telling you, bro.
One more time.
I'm saying it right.
One more time.
High girl something and you feel real thick. You big old freak. You see this bitch.
And do it again, dog. Look at your phone.
God damn it, man. There you go. High girl something when you looking real thick. She big old. God damn it.
My fault.
Oh, my bad.
That's the damn headphone.
That's the realness. That's that realness. I always got time to look at this. Ugh. Just put the seed all in you. Dang. Oh, y'all don't like that song? With that dollar sign?
I don't like Ty Dolla Sign. Okay. Take a sip of the drink.
You do another mic check?
Nah, we good.
They ain't fucking up.
Fine. D-Mac ain't ready for this beat here. Took it back on these niggas.
Oh, shit. Remember that one?
Hey! DNA. Cool.
Whatever.
Alright, we roll. DNA.
The singer's got a sad, sad song. I think I'm gonna sing along. And I don't know what to do with
Oh, this shit.
Don't know where the world went wrong. Don't know where the
You set my drink on me. Hey. What up, D-Mac?
What's going on, man?
Cadillac Davis.
Yo, 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 yo.
Episode 65.
5 in this bitch. The legal age to draw benefits. So scary. So what
Hey. It's the DNA Podcast, where we bring structure to the culture with your boy Big Woo. And of course, I got Cadillac Davis over there.
Everybody break bread, huddle around. Since the face got revealed, gang got real.
All right. We got special guests in the motherfucking house. My partner D-Mac in the building.
Ain't no pussy good enough to get burnt while I'm up in it.
Real
Woo! That's what I'm talking
Real
about.
shit.
Bars. Set fire to that bitch. Woo.
shit. You know what I'm saying? God damn it.
That's what I'm talking about. I've been missing that.
Hell yeah, man. What's going down, man? What's going down? Episode 65 right here.
Retirement, man.
Social Security benefit.
Hey, and y'all already know we are the culture's most okayest podcast.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? They can be number one. They can be number top 10. They can be all this stuff. They can have brand new podcasts that be number one first day.
Yeah.
But guess what? We're going to always be the okayest motherfucking podcast.
That's right. Y'all remain,
You know what I'm saying?
y'all gonna remain to be Rick Ross Boo Boo.
Because if you ain't first, you're okay.
Amen. Amen.
Hey, as y'all can see, I'm still promoting these beats on here. You know what I'm saying? Every episode, I'm dropping a new boy beat. You know what I'm saying? So I got plenty of them. So that's how many episodes we're gonna do. We're gonna have a new beat every goddamn time.
Straight like
And then when I get tired of playing mine, I'm gonna play D-Mac.
Yup.
Yeah, y'all niggas got more catalog than damn Polo Ralph Lauren collection.
Forever.
Sound like Carly B.
Hey, when she said it, you saw what happened. Shit took off. Pew!
hey, I bet she had a dry erase board too.
What?
Damn sure did.
I guarantee you she did.
Damn sure did.
Hell nah.
Goddamn sure did. Hey man, let me get this right. Oh, this shit rides so hard though. Hold on.
Hey man, can I drop a couple bombs?
Hey,
That shit hard.
hey, I almost went into them bars just then. Hey man, hey, but look though, we got a lot of shit to get into though. You know what I'm saying? Goddamn. Well, first off, you know, I want to shout out to the Strand members for rocking with the 565 of these episodes. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Round of applause for the Strand members.
Give it to him. Got one more shout out.
What you got?
Congratulations to my daughter making it to her 10th birthday. Proud of you.
Hey, congratulations, Maya. Happy birthday. Yeah.
And you ain't getting shit for Christmas.
He lying. He lying.
Damn, y'all dirty, man.
Hey, you know, I want to give somebody else a shout out. Where's my phone, man? Let me check this.
I like that. I sip this.
Well, for one, I want to give my boy Bobby Brown a shout out, and congratulations on coming back, brother.
I'm telling you.
Get the fuck out
Bobby
of here.
Brown is back. He was removed from a JetBlue flight over a verbal altercation, allegedly due to his public intoxication. You know what I'm saying? So, shout out to my boy Bobby Brown. He back.
He back, bro.
You know what I'm saying?
He told that flight attendant, kiss my ass!
Damn, that's fucked up, man.
Oh, hey, I want to give the Fresh Prince a shout out. Today, the Fresh Prince premiered 29 years ago today. Round of a motherfucking applause for that shit.
Sitting on the tricycle, locked in the basement, girl getting on my nerves.
29 years ago.
All that.
That's crazy.
That's crazy. What's your
I'm
favorite
old
moment?
as fuck.
What's your favorite moment from that show?
My favorite moment?
Yeah. If it was one show for all of us to say, hey, this is what I...
Well, we can't use this one. we all know the realest moment.
Of course.
We know the realest one.
What?
When his daddy left and
Oh man.
we know that was the realest moment.
Oh my, yeah.
We can't even
okay.
use that. We gotta go with something else. Shit.
I think mine when Carlton finally admitted that, yeah, I had the gun. He had a gun or something because the Will got shot and took that bullet for him.
He damn sure did.
That was a good, realistic episode.
He damn sure did.
My favorite one
What one?
was when I think Ashley was getting in trouble in school and the other parents came over
Yeah.
and they got into the argument and dude told Uncle Phil, he said, I think you got me confused with your mama. And then Uncle Phil was like, she ain't check that nigga.
I remember that.
That was classic.
I remember that.
Damn. I can't think of one, bro. I can't think of one. Y'all taking the bad ones, and then, man, it was so many fucking episodes. It was just,
What about the last episode?
the last episode was dope. I thought about that. You know, he left in the house. He got on them fresh air J's. What he had he had on them he ain't had the Olympics on. Nah,
I
they
don't
wasn't the
even want to
Olympics.
say the number, but I
You
remember.
don't need to say it because you need to do it yourself. You need to bring them out because somebody gonna steal your idea.
They already came back.
Yeah,
But are they called the Fresh
Yeah,
Prince?
no,
No,
they're
he
not.
had the
It's your
Bel-Air.
idea. Coin it.
You damn sure will.
Coin it.
Yep.
He got
Copyright it. Like the one on
Goddamn
Taco
right.
Tuesday.
Well, it was said right here live on DNA.
Yeah,
Y'all
right.
heard it. Okay, so we can always run their tape back.
Yep.
But
Don't steal it, LeBron.
Taco Tuesday.
Having ass.
Hey, shout out to the 74-year-old Indian lady who pushed out. Well, no, she didn't push him out. She had a C-section, but she gave birth to twins the other day.
Whoa.
That's fucking crazy.
74 years old.
Who shoot her club up?
I'm telling you.
Her Indian dude.
Who the dad? There ain't no nigga got. Ain't my Uncle Davis, so I ain't hear that. He's
Lynn.
65. That nigga shoot
I'm
blanks.
telling you.
He shoot blanks.
Lynn did
Blanks.
I would assume the baby just fell out like after like the 7th month. You know what I'm saying?
60. She must be in good shape.
74 years old. I ain't seen him. I just read the article. 74-year-old Indian lady.
Is she the oldest lady to ever have a baby? Cause
That's a good question.
that's a great age.
It's actually the worst age. No, it's not, dog. You got like 2 more months to live.
Wait a minute.
That's actually the worst.
People are living. They eat vegan. I switched to vegan. People are eating.
I'm sure that
you know,
childbirth not
prolonging
like
their life.
that childbirth not like at least 5 years off of what she would have normally lived.
Yeah.
So you took off for life.
She
Yeah.
probably won't even get to see the kids go to preschool.
Yeah. Matter of fact, we're gonna give her the
It's
RIP shout
possible.
out next week. Is
Yeah,
that
it's
fucked up?
possible.
But it's possible.
It's possible.
It's possible.
That
We're
fucked
gonna
up.
keep our ear to the street.
Matt Johnson living. It's possible.
That's
You
a
know
whole
what?
other podcast. That's a whole.
You know
conspiracy.
what? Hey, I see what they auctioning off his dream team jersey
Yeah.
for I want to say 100,000,
That he wore.
over 100,000. Yeah.
Did they watch it?
I knew that was
Wait,
coming.
goddamn.
I knew that was coming.
Wait a minute. I gotta ask this question.
Cold-hearted, dog.
No, come on.
Cold-hearted.
Really be bad.
I knew it was coming. I wasn't surprised.
That fucked up, dog.
I gotta ask this question.
That
Cause motherfucker be keeping sweat from a person's jersey and don't wash it cause they don't want to tarnish it. I mean,
Hey, that was a hard ass jersey though. That bit was black.
His son EJ gonna buy it and make a jersey dress.
All right.
yes, sir, buddy. Give it to him, bucko.
What kind of episode this finna be?
Mhm.
All right.
Let's go.
Okay.
Damn.
I did see where Apple talking about dropping the iPhone 11. It's supposed to have
3 cameras or some shit.
it's supposed to have slow motion selfie camera. You're supposed to be able to take some kind of slow motion selfie.
That boomerang shit.
Some shit, I don't know. But it kind of sounded dope.
How
I
much
just
it
got to
cost?
see how it go. I don't know. But that, they supposed to be, how they do their press conference.
Yep.
Yeah.
Nah, they get ridiculous with these phone prices.
I'm jumping over. I'm gonna get the 11. I still, hey, I'm proud to say, look, see, what happened was my iPhone 6 was in flawless condition.
Yeah.
Alright? So then they came out with the iPhone 7. But my iPhone 6 was still in perfect condition.
I remember that.
Alright? I fucked around and busted my phone up.
That word, I remember that.
Yep. By that time, they came out with the 7 Plus S, the red one.
Yeah.
Okay? I grabbed that one. About 2 months later, here they go dropping the goddamn iPhone 10.
See?
Bitch ass shit.
But my 7 Plus that I got right now, red, is still working just fine, in perfect condition and everything. You know what I'm saying? So, and I been had an upgrade. I can go grab a new one right now.
Yeah.
I just been sitting on it, so that's why I'm like, okay, if they finna drop this 11, I'm gonna get the 11. I'm gonna wait on it.
These motherfuckers making these phones like car notes now.
Mm-hmm.
That's true.
Like, for real, bro.
That's true. I mean, hey, bro, the fucking watch. This the latest iWatch right here. This bitch costed $550.
But that's dope, though. And you got an old, like a semi-older phone. Really ain't older. That bitch work like it fucking...
My phone still work perfect.
Like a fucking new one. That's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
That's crazy, bro.
Yeah. So, I'm sure it's gonna have way more features on it and shit, too. You know.
I'm pretty sure you'll do that.
Shay, what up?
About my Android. It's a fucking
Say we got your partner over here. D-Mac in the building.
Winner.
Goddamn, let's see.
We had nobody die.
I was trying to think of an RIP. Unless y'all want to use that lady who just had them twins. She probably RIP.
I can't. I'm being quiet. I'm through with the night.
Okay. Shay, as you can see, this is the kind of episode
Oh
we
my
have
God.
right now. This is what's going on with this episode, right? It's gonna be a lot of that sound
I'm
right
through with
now.
D-Mac today,
I can hear it right now. You know what I'm saying?
Jesus.
Okay. So, well, first off, let me go ahead and get your boy the Weeknd up out of here.
Get the fuck out.
Bro, cause this nigga looking like the Jackson 6. He looking like he's supposed to be one of the Jacksons now.
He looked like if Reeby was a
Let me
nigga.
see.
You ain't seen him.
No, I ain't
Oh,
seen him.
shit.
That nigga look terrible, dog. He's like a used car salesman. He like his name Chester.
Oh
He
shit.
like the weekday. He like Tuesday. Nigga look crazy, dog. Look at that shit.
That nigga look like the damn Method Man in the Wu-Tang song.
And he got a
Afro.
mustache, dog.
Bro.
He got a mustache.
Then he got the kind of mustache that droop down
That's
and
what I'm
stop.
talking about.
He got the Lamont Sanford
He got the
mustache,
Lamont Sanford,
bro.
the Burt Reynolds.
Wow.
He got the Lamont Sanford
The
mustache.
nigga named Monday. The nigga named Monday. It ain't the weekend. Bro.
That nigga look like a name called Moncrief. JaVale Peterson.
That nigga drink muscadine wine.
Hey, shit, what's up with your boy, dog?
That nigga drink peach schnapps.
What is
Peace
up with your boy?
That nigga said peace snaps.
Bro, he look like an 80s singer for real. Like,
Oh my
he
god.
look like Morris Day a little
That
bit.
nigga like Pat Benatar manager.
All he missing is that damn black Beijing in his head like Tito Jackson.
He violated, dog.
Don't take it personal. Damn.
Hey, so look, what's up? What going on with your boy AB, man?
Well, we want to start. You know what I'm saying?
Let's start from the beginning.
Go ahead.
Okay. AB, and I'm gonna let D-Man finish this off. AB filed a grievance with the NFL about his helmet.
Okay.
Then he showed up the training camp with fucked up ass feet from the bio chamber.
Because it was frostbite. Because he didn't put the proper shoes and gloves on.
What
Go
the
ahead.
fuck?
Yeah,
Yes, he did.
yeah.
He did. So we doing this. These the first 2 episodes. We just looking like, what the fuck is he doing? Okay. Get the training camp. Finally get over the helmet issue. show up to practice here and there, do his thing like he normally do. Then all of a sudden you have an argument with the damn coach, and then you try to fight the damn what is it, GM or the owner?
Couldn't tell you. Let's just call him a general.
Then they're finna suspend you. So basically the Raiders had control. Well, if he wasn't on the roster for game 1, they can void his $30 million guaranteed contract that he had for 3 years. Then he came back to practice and apologized, and then came back to the facility the next day and told him to release him.
What?
If you could see John Gruden's face, everybody know who John Gruden is, he look like Chucky.
He really do.
He really do look like Chucky, so I can just imagine what he going through, and it was crazy. Even O.J. Simpson come in like, hey, AB, you're crazy. You're giving up $30 million, fucking up, doing all this stupid shit, all these antics, and then guess what happened, D-Mac? Tell him.
Well, hold on. He got to skip to the Patriots. Skip to that part. You know what I'm saying? He left the Raiders. He went to the...
Oh, yeah. Okay, after they released him, he gets on Instagram and his social media, because he got a booming, and that's his hashtag, booming, social media profile that he get paid for. After he got released, he celebrated.
Right. 2
hours later, he done got agreed to a damn contract with the Patriots for 1 year, $15 million, $9 million guaranteed signing bonus by him just signing, and the rest of the the rest of the like $6 million money on the sentence if he just played the rest of the year.
Okay, now fast forward to just a few hours ago.
Go ahead.
Hide your kids, hide your wife, because AB out here raping all the bitches.
God damn.
His trainer.
God damn.
That's what they say, allegedly.
And then, y'all, Tom Brady just invited him to stay in the house with supermodel, Victoria's Secret model, who's worth $400 million, Giselle.
Once again, hide your kids, hide your wife, because AB out here raping all the bitches.
And Giselle fine, y'all.
That just can't be true.
Nah, it ain't.
It gotta be some
somebody
bullshit.
from the Raiders paid that shit.
Yeah.
But Tom Brady sitting there smiling, taking pictures with him, y'all.
Mm-hmm.
I just want y'all to know this now. But the thing about it is, AB just basically sabotaged his own contract to get out of that, because he really wanted to go to the Patriots anyway from last year's debacle with the, Pittsburgh. So I say AB is smart, because he figured out how to beat the system.
I would say deeper than that. I saw an interview with him probably like last week. I don't know if it was like within the last year.
Mm-hmm.
Like he was saying I done made my money. I ain't got to make another dime. I'm paid. So either I'm going to play the sport that I love the way that I want to, or I ain't going to play it. I'll be straight.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure he don't take care of himself.
Yeah.
He don't have one of them fucking...
He ain't hurting for shit. You know what I'm
goddamn $35, $50 million highs that they got to keep up, that you got to keep up. He got a nice system set in place for himself, but people don't know that. They just go by his antics. And all these white people that sitting there complaining about him, talking about how stupid he was, jokes on you, because he may win the championship this year.
He might. And last time I checked, I knew a quarterback who was out here raping bitches still playing. Never caught no charges.
Exactly.
You know what I'm talking about?
Is that Rosenberg?
It is.
It is.
He sure got blown out. Go ahead. Go ahead.
You're right.
So I don't want to hear it.
Down here fucking with Millersville. Oh, go ahead.
I know. Hey, it's funny when you brought up OJ. Like, I like OJ still. Like, I like his commentary, like, on sports and shit still.
Yeah.
Like, do you think he could, like, what if he started his own podcast or something? I think he'll do it.
He'll get the numbers.
He'll slash up all the
He'll
ratings.
slash up. Pull up, wait a minute.
Bro, that shit,
God damn, we
you know
get
what?
killed.
You know what? That shit'll be real cutthroat too.
Do you think we get an interview with OJ?
Bro,
Bring him on the
he'll
podcast?
kill the game.
Why? Why I love to interview OJ.
Now he can.
I met OJ.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Look, I'ma tell y'all just like I always said. I met OJ. Now, you know, I'm from a place, you know what I'm saying, you know, a small city in Georgia, you know what I'm saying? Well, we ain't the smallest, but, you know, we get busy down here.
God City.
You know what I'm saying? And, I mean, they was calling us Afghanistan.
Fucking right.
It was. It's been like that.
Hey, so but basically, I say all that to say that I know some cats that done really got down and did some real dirt like that. You know what I'm saying? That done, that done really, put some bodies to rest. You know, I know some cats. You know, and they strike me just as that type of person.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? Now, when I met OJ, he honestly didn't strike me as that type of person. Like, I just couldn't put the two together. Like, I just didn't feel like this dude here could have did that.
Yeah.
Now, just like I always say,
Mm-hmm.
I personally don't think he did it, but he goddamn sure know who did it.
Exactly.
Now, he know who did it now.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? He probably paid them to do it, but he didn't do it though.
I'm glad you said it.
You know what I'm saying?
Because I respect what you saying about OJ. But you know who OJ really remind me of?
Who that?
Have you ever seen Lynn do destruction to a Chinese buffet?
You know what?
I'm just saying, but Lynn is a nice guy. He wouldn't look like he would be like Godzilla.
Dog.
I'm just saying.
Bro.
Okay, never mind. Go ahead, y'all.
Dog. OJ didn't strike me as that person. You know what I'm saying? We shook hands. He signed my jersey and everything. You know what I'm saying? Right there, you know. But cool dude. You know what I'm saying? I mean, you can't put nothing past nobody, but
Yeah.
I just didn't get that vibe from dude. For when OJ shot his fuck, I'm like, that dude Ron Goldman looked tall. It just seemed like it would have been more of a struggle.
Yeah.
Like whoever did it, like they just went in there and straight dominated them two.
You say he had a tank head.
Bro, his head was so big. Listen, extreme members, y'all know what I'm talking about. If anybody ever met OJ Simpson, you'll know that he's short, got big ass hands, and got a big ass head. I'm talking about a watermelon head. Real shit, he got a watermelon head for real. That motherfucking head by this motherfucking big.
Well, he would have been like Antonio Brown complaining about the helmet shit. So
Hey, but look though, if he did a podcast or something like that, dog, a sports podcast, and he talked about, you know what I'm saying, like today's sports and shit, I think that shit would be dope.
it would.
You know what
He'll
I'm
make
saying?
some money.
I think so, and because he got a good insight on the fucking sport, you can't take that away from him.
Man, he interesting.
And I think doing something like that will actually, I mean, I know Mike Tyson didn't do no shit like what they claim OJ did, but
Yeah.
look at how Mike Tyson image done switched.
You think he really raped Robin Givens?
I don't know.
I don't. Bro.
I'm gonna say the reason I'm gonna say I don't know is because I done heard a lot of stories about Mike back in them times, and he was very fucking arrogant. He was real arrogant. He was real motherfucking. You know what I'm saying? You gotta listen to the Drink Champ episode with the locks on there, one of the first ones.
Yeah.
Back when Drink Champ first came out, and they talked about Mike Tyson because Mike Tyson said some fly ass shit to Eve, and the locks felt like they were huddled up over there like, look, okay, he gonna punch one of us, like he gonna knock one of us.
Nigga, not that.
But look, we can stab him. I got the shank. We can stab him. Like they was over there contemplating beating his ass, but they already knew the first person up was gonna get knocked out, so they were trying to figure out which one was gonna go first.
I nominate Sheik Luch.
You seen that Mike Tyson video when he punching in the movies? That little video they put on, like Mike Tyson still got it.
Oh, well, I'm sure you still do.
Yeah.
That bitch still got it, bro.
But you got a point though. If OJ, real talk, OJ had a podcast,
Yeah.
it shouldn't be hard.
Yeah,
It shouldn't be called The Cut.
I would fucking listen to the cut. I would listen to it. You know what I'm saying? Hey, imagine if OJ was sitting in there with Shannon Sharp.
Shannon
That
would
shit
do
would be
it.
funny.
Shadow would do it.
That should be, that'd be a good ass show.
Yeah, that's how he do it.
I'm
He be
not
like
sitting
this.
with
He be like
him. Sitting with him.
He be like this.
No, don't cut me now.
Don't
cut me now.
Got my my hen dog.
I got my phone book strapped to me now. Can't cut me now.
I'm dug in like an Alabama tick on a dog. You know how that bit is. I ain't fucking with y'all, man.
Hey, shout out to OJ though. You know what I'm saying? I don't give a fuck what he is. That nigga signed my jersey, so he alright with me. I don't give a damn who he stays.
He interesting. He interesting.
Yeah.
He's still interesting.
He really is, man. You know, that's why I was surprised when you said OJ made comments. I didn't know that he had made a statement about
AB, yeah.
Yeah. See, he should keep doing that shit. You know what I'm saying? He should
get on Instagram, make his little comments about shit that go on.
Yeah. Hey, Strand member, let's start a hashtag OJ Podcast.
Yep.
OJ Podcast. That should be fly.
Hey, he need to pay us for that.
Mm-hmm. Just have us on there. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna wear the jersey he signed for me.
I pull up in the white Bronco.
OJ probably never want to see a fucking Bronco again in his damn life. Hey, but let me see. Last week we did get a chance to jump on the Jesus album. D-Man, what you think about that Jesus album? What you get on the scale from 1 to 10? Oh, was that a 0?
Take your time, bro. Take your time.
I'm just gonna piggyback on what y'all said last week, and I think everybody feels the same way. I put the CD. First of all, I didn't put the CD in because nobody has a CD. But I pulled it up on Apple Music. I pressed play. Untrap. Untrapreneur. This shit came on. I was like, oh shit, this nigga just went in. And then after that, I didn't hear absolutely nothing else. I think you should have put that song last.
Did you hear them making Georgia?
No, but no, real talk. I don't think that song should have been first because you built us up to come in up here and you didn't do nothing past that. You know what I'm saying?
Yep.
I think the album would have scored better if that song wasn't the first song.
Okay, I heard you last week when you were talking about the Making Georgia references, but I will have to say he had mentioned a lot of shit about Macon throughout his albums.
Yep.
He has mentioned some of the same
first two albums.
You know what I'm saying? Even what song they were when he say Duncan, Lumpkin.
Mad Nav.
Mad Nav.
That was on Done It All. That was on the second album.
Yeah. So I mean, he mentioned shit throughout, but he went a little in detail on this one.
Okay,
you know what I'm saying? Just like I was listening to him on Drink Champs again. I mean, I gotta start getting Drink Champs out of the plug. Hey, no, y'all need to shout us out, goddamn.
I'm telling you,
cause I fuck with y'all. You know what I'm saying? So hey, y'all shout out DNA4Culture. You know what I'm saying?
ASAP.
For real. But Jeezy was on Drink Champ last week, and that was a pretty fucking good episode. He talked about his time in Macon, and when how he got tour buses, loaded up all the niggas that he knew from Macon on the tour buses, put them in mansions beside each other and shit like that right there, which he really did do.
See, that stuff I wouldn't know because I wasn't in the end to know it.
He really did do that shit. I mean, even though he said he put them all in mansions. Now hold on, now let's clarify some shit.
Okay, please do.
The mansion wasn't next door to each other. I think one was here, one was around the corner or some shit like that. Okay, and then he loaded up 2 buses. He put them in there, but he didn't just put everybody in their own mansion.
No.
How long?
No, it was like a lot of niggas in one house.
Do they still stay there?
No. I know the area and everything. I ain't gonna say it on here, but you know, as I tell you, but all of them, you know, then it was like,
I got
you. You know what I'm saying? Cribs but you know, a lot of cats had problems with it because they didn't have no transportation away from there. Mm-hmm. They was all the way out, and you know what I'm saying? It was a problem with even the simplest shit, going to get something to eat.
Uber was late. That's all.
I mean, you get what I'm saying? Shit like that. It was. Yeah, you got them up here, but
you gotta take care of them.
You gotta take care of them, and you know, it ain't like everybody up here that got a pocket full. You know what I'm saying? Nah, you ain't just do it like that. Now, You know what I'm saying? I ain't gonna just put you on blast. You know what I'm saying? Go out in detail with shit.
Yeah.
I'm gonna just leave it at that.
Mhm.
So I just want to clarify
that.
what he said on Drink Champ on our podcast because I know the inner truth of the situation.
Gotcha.
Okay, all right.
So yeah, I don't even know what the score to give that shit. Honestly, I'm gonna give it like a 4.
That's what I gave it a 4.
What did I give it?
I can't remember.
Being generous, I'm gonna give him a 6.
You gave him a 6.
I think I
It
gave him a
might be
6.
what you gave him.
Yeah.
I can't remember. It wasn't a photo. It wasn't a photo.
Can I ask you a question?
What?
What's your, just being honest, what's your favorite your best Jeezy album you ever heard that he ever did?
I mean, hands down, that's Thug Motivation 101.
Yep, I would give the second one Recession.
I'm gonna go. My second one is
Recession, yeah.
102.
Was it 102? The Inspiration.
Yeah,
The Inspiration.
The one with
Yes.
Keisha Cole, Dreaming,
Yes.
and all
Yes.
that.
Yes.
I Got Money.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, that one my
It's a-
number 2.
That's my number 3. Depending on the day, I ain't gonna lie.
Okay, then Recession number 3 for me.
Yeah.
And then everything else after that is
It just don't
I
even
can do
matter.
without.
I
Yeah.
would say that mixtape because that's when I first heard
You Trap or
Jeezy.
Die.
That's
Yeah, but
my first
I
time
count it
hearing
as a
Jeezy.
mixtape,
That
though.
first song, I heard people saying Jeezy, and I said, okay, I played the first song. And
I
was
put
like,
I put the mixtape
Wow.
and 101 kind of together.
Yeah,
That's
a
how
lot
I
of those
do.
songs was on that first album.
Right.
That's true,
I put
that's
them
true.
both together.
that was
Yeah.
some of his best work, bro.
That was.
Oh,
You know what I'm
God.
saying? And he explained, man, y'all gotta check out that Jeezy interview on
Drink
Drink
Champ.
Champ. That was a good ass interview.
I'm gonna check it out.
Like I give it to him. Like he really is.
I think that's what I really miss about music and being a fan, but also being on the other side of it. Just being in the middle of that buzz that he created for that shit.
Yeah.
I really haven't seen another one since then.
Yeah.
Like dead ass with anybody. You
Yeah.
know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Not that big and not like, cause I was one of those people I ain't want to. I kept hearing about it for the album drop. Man, I ain't standing that shit. I ain't standing that shit.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And I couldn't get away from that shit. And then when I heard, I'm like, bro, this shit hard.
This shit was.
That shit hard. For real.
That was a moment, dog.
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
It was a real moment when that just it was
You can't duplicate that shit again.
nah.
It's hard. It was a time.
The game was wide open for that shit too. Like at that moment in time, right before Jeezy came, it really was like crossing. It was like
Snap music.
nah.
You don't think so?
Snap music still was existing
Lil
in
Jon,
between
though.
all that. Nah, actually, snap music came
Came
after
after. Yeah.
all of that.
It did.
Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Like, it just, at that moment in time, we was just weaning off of the G-Unit era,
Yep.
the
50 game drum.
all of that. We was weaning off of all of that. And then right in the midst of all, and then even T.I., like we was kind of at a standstill with T.I. and
Bone Crusher.
the South was kind of at a brief standstill.
Mm-hmm. And he gave that shit a whole nother look.
Yeah,
Because that's when I first started going to the club and shit. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And I wanted back then. That's when we moved. It was like we trying to move like that shit.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? That's how
Yep.
the movement was. Going
Yep.
to the club, being deep, they playing your shit,
Yeah.
Lambos, all that. Because even
Yeah.
T.I. didn't bring that to the table.
Right.
It was we pulling up to the club and it's a whole fleet of fucking all of that shit.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Entourage.
All of
Yeah.
that. He brought all of that shit.
The all
And-
black
yep.
movement. You know what I'm saying? Dressed in all black shit.
And let's not forget I think, and when I say this, man, get what I'm saying. I think we're giving Jeezy a little bit too much credit
because it was all stemming from the boy.
the boy,
Oh
the
yeah.
motherfucking boy,
Pops.
the man,
Oh yeah. Big Meech.
exactly.
You know what I'm saying?
Like seriously,
hey, still to this day, you know what I'm saying?
To this day.
Hey, rest in peace, cuz, you know what I'm saying? But me and Fro, we walked in Club Visions that night. That was the most legendary night at Club Visions was Jeezy album release party. And that's when Meecham pulled up. We was right there in the VIP line finna walk in, and we seen a fleet of motherfucking Lambos, Ferraris, fucking Phantom. All these whips pull up, and BML came in, marked down, and marked in the building like, nigga, we here.
Yeah.
And that was a movement in itself. We were right there. We walked in the club, and we had a motherfucking ball that night. Like, that was a epic fucking night. Never again, I have never seen a club experience. I have never had another club experience like that one night.
Yeah.
Tell them how Meech chomped out Jay-Z.
Oh man, I ain't gonna do it. Nope. I'm not doing it.
Like, no, Jay-Z.
Nope.
Just know it.
I just put it like this. Meech was in the point on sticker. Meech was in the point to where everybody was pretty much trying to get over there to shake his hand, and he had security over there tight. You know what I'm saying? Like, everybody was in that club that night. I mean, you name them, they was in there. That was an epic night. But anyway, we all lost subject.
No, man.
No, we really ain't even. It don't matter anyway.
Exactly.
It's
I mean,
no, we got real shit going on.
Okay, we talk about the fuck we want to talk about.
All right.
But anyway,
We ain't on nothing.
hey, that was a moment though. That was a crazy night. You know what I'm saying? It was a lot of shit that happened. I won't talk on the air about. You know what I'm saying? That night, it was epic though. You know, I'll tell y'all about it later on. But shout out to Killer Mike too, man. I wouldn't have got that close of a look without him.
Yeah.
Hey, for real, shout out to Killer Mike. But damn. Oh, we were talking about the Jesus movement.
Yeah.
That whole movement was just legendary. Like, you know, I learned a lot of things during that movement. I learned the power of DJs.
Yep.
Like, I really learned the power of DJs. You know what I'm saying? And Jeezy, even though he kind of talked about it on that Drink Champ, you know, Jeezy showed them DJs a lot of love, and they gave him the love back. You know what I'm saying? And that right there alone is what got that project moving the way that it did. It was the fact of how much love he showed them DJs.
How he get plugged? That's what I want.
I mean, for one thing, okay, just like Jesus said, Jesus was pulling up at Magic City. You know what I'm saying? Walking up in the club, dropping $100,000 in the club, pulling up in the Ferrari outside and shit. This was before the deal.
Mm-hmm.
This was before Trap or Die. You know what I'm saying? So when you making moves like that, you already saying your name. You know what I'm saying? Niggas know who you is. You know, I remember hearing a story back in the day about T.I. pulling up at the club in a McLaren or some shit like that. It was somewhere people was in, and Jeezy pulled up in the same goddamn car, and he was looking like, who the fuck is this nigga? This was before he knew him. Like this was before Jeezy was Jeezy. You know what I'm saying? He pulled up in the same whip that T.I. pulled up in the club with. Like, nigga, what's happening?
Exactly. But he said it best though. Got some super friends in the Legion of Doom.
Exactly. See, people miss that line.
They don't even get that.
They don't even understand that line right there.
Got some super friends in the Legion of Doom.
Exactly. Both of those DJ coalitions will play a major role.
So now you got niggas in the club saying that and don't even know that that's what it is. You know what I'm saying? Everybody know that bar.
Exactly. The Super Friends was a major DJ coalition, and Legion of Doom was a major DJ coalition. They all had DJs in different cities.
Yeah.
So when he did that shout out right there, that was all love. You see what I'm saying? And so you got all these DJs, of course.
They gonna spin it.
They gonna spin the fuck out of it.
They kept running it back. Got some super friends in the Legion of Doom. Got some. They come on, man.
Yeah, everything was strategic.
Everything.
You see what I'm saying? Down to the T. Like, you couldn't lose. When you got the money to back up what you doing, you got the look, You know what I'm saying? You already got everybody hypnotized because you pulling up in this kind of car, spending this kind of money in the club, buying all these bottles, icy as a motherfucker.
Without a deal.
Without a deal.
No backing.
You feel me? You that bold to do this shit.
City on smash, streets on click clock.
You know what I'm saying? So you really can't lose. You know, like it was just, that's why that shit was so major. That's why I say you remember No Line Game?
Mm-hmm.
They was on they was right after that, trying to kind of giving that same kind of vibe, but shit went fucked up beforehand, you know.
Yeah.
Then what your boy what the duck tape. What's the name?
Alley Boy.
Alley Boy.
Mm-hmm.
They was up. They was kind of doing that same kind of movement.
Mm-hmm.
They was growing. You know what I'm saying? Like, but then you know that kind of thing stopped really being what popped. You know what I'm saying? Like, it just once that was done, that was done.
Mm-hmm. I also think I want to say Alley Boy them kind of got. I don't want to call it blackball. But at that time, you know, they started going. Alley Boy had a lot of shit to say about Jeezy and T.I. and them too. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And that wasn't the correct move. Only one person bounced back from that, and we know who that is.
Yeah.
But he also put on the rest of this next generation, which is a whole nother conversation we had.
That's
the other
true.
day. We already had that conversation the other
That's
day.
true. Gucci. Okay.
Oh yeah, that did.
Now when Gucci now that throw me for a loop though. I really thought Gucci was out of there when he had went to jail that last time.
Yep.
I thought it was over. But for some kind of way, Gucci got out of jail. He got in there. He got in that studio, and that younger generation.
That's the key. The younger generation is the reason why he is what he is. When he was in jail, he wasn't supposed to bounce back. But them seeds he planted before he went to jail was those niggas who's popping out. They kept saying they kept Gucci name in their mouth.
That's right.
And so to the younger cats, Gucci really was like a fucking god.
That's
right.
He reinvented himself.
That's right. Because at first Gucci was trying to reach niggas in our generation.
Yep.
Yeah.
But just like D-Mac said, them seeds he had planted had, you know what I'm saying, sprouted to be the younger niggas that kept his name high.
Yep.
Yeah.
And so when he got out and he started dropping music, the younger generation been on that shit like a motherfucker.
And just like you said,
every hood.
He put niggas on. We talked about it. You look at T.I., Jeezy, Ross, and Gucci. Now, off top, T.I. has sold the most records. We know that.
Yep.
You know what I'm saying? Jeezy would be second.
Yep.
Ross would be third.
Right.
Gucci's fourth.
Right.
Last. But if you look at who got staying power and who's a bigger influence to this day, it's actually reversed.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yep.
But besides Jeezy and T.I., but Gucci, because he put on everybody who's on the radio now.
Yep.
Then Ross, who put on Meek Mill, Wale, that whole count.
Yep.
T.I. put on a few people. Who the fuck Jeezy put on? I wait.
And
And who's struggling the worst right now? I wait. Can't be selfish.
You know? Straight like that.
I'm just saying.
I mean, you just gotta think about it. Gucci
Gucci
got a lot of influence out here right now.
Bruh.
Without Gucci, you don't have QC.
Nope.
Damn,
Period.
just
And
like,
that kills it. Future, all of them. Like that whole, all of
everything.
it.
it's just like saying who had the most prosperous career.
Right now,
Longevity.
right now,
It'd be Gucci.
it's looking like Gucci.
It's looking like Gucci.
See, that's what I'm saying. You never can count them out.
Nope.
You never can.
You
fucking
see,
count
you
'em
see
out.
what he said? Never count them out, right? Mark it down. Episode 65. Never count them out.
Can't never count them out. Real shit.
And you can't count them out, but you also can't make decisions that only benefit you in the long run.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
That's true.
You got to be a talent scout. You got to be able to put other people on.
Can you give him a round of applause for what he said? Because I hope this resonates with a lot of people out here.
Yeah.
Because I can go a million ways with what he just
No,
said.
for real. Because let's just use making crab in a bucket ass city. You can't. Everybody wants to be the man and don't want to do something for or put somebody else on. You know what I'm saying? You put somebody else on, that's money in your pocket that you ain't even got to do shit.
Yep.
They're working for you.
Yep.
Thank you.
Yep.
Everybody can't be the man.
That's kind of the mentality I have with.
But you can be the man to put other people on and be the bigger man.
Exactly.
But he just said it. He just said it. Now you see why somebody have a problem have to go out there and prove something.
Exactly.
And it's bad like that when it shouldn't be like that when we got the more talent. But go ahead, you know.
And the crazy thing is, out of everybody we talking about, and out of all the music we talking about, a lot of the influence of this southern music like that came from right here in this city.
In this city.
It's like niggas were picking bits and pieces of what they liked about what making niggas was doing and create a whole movement.
And Keystone the Atlanta brand.
Yep.
Cause they the capital.
That's the other and just
even down to the way Migos rap.
Yep.
Niggas been rapping like that and making for years. You know what I'm saying?
Even 3-6.
I'm trying to
get it straight.
Dog, a lot of shit started right here.
Yeah.
A lot of shit. Y'all don't believe me? We got to trust me.
We got to prove. We got to prove that you don't want to acknowledge.
There's a lot of albums, a lot of mixtapes niggas never heard of. You know what I'm saying? And we also, and see the problem is, this is one of the biggest problems. A lot of the projects that did make it out of the city, they got in the right hands, was not the greatest representation of the city.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Can I ask you something? Are you one of the first rapper producers in the city? Damn near top. I mean, I'm just saying top 3. Gotta be. I done heard. Like we just talking about just doing what you did and being a rapper first and then doing production.
I think I would say it like this. I'm one of the ones that reach certain levels.
Okay.
But I'm not one of the first rapper producers. You know what I'm saying? Because it was rapper producers that showed me the way. You know what I'm saying?
R.I.P.
John Amos.
I never know what I'm saying. What apartments them was, bro? When we went out there? It was out past River Crossing, wasn't it?
Oak Ridge.
Yeah. Yep. I went over there one time before I met you.
John Amos gave me Reason software.
Yep.
Back then, showed me how to I was like, damn, I ain't never seen this shit. And showed me the ropes on that. Plus, niggas like J. Luke.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying?
Oakland.
Niggas like Lowdown. Niggas don't know about Lowdown. Lowdown was the original member of Locust Lifestyle with Pookie Loke and old boy Luke Ruger. I wouldn't say I was one of the first rapper producers, but I will say I am the one that reached certain levels that others may have not reached. Some of them, because a lot of niggas did make some moves. And I'm just trying to think as I'm answering your question. You know.
But to me, you were one of the most. Like it was like
prolific.
You did like for me to go through that when you was a rapper when I met you, but you did beats also, and to see that progress, it was like that.
Yeah.
Like it went from like it was amazing to me at that time. I'm like, I didn't know this nigga was capable of this. This is fucking off the chart. Ain't no. Bro, it was. You gotta look at how I was looking at it from the outside. Like, wow. You get what I'm saying?
I definitely was in my own lane with shit.
Yeah.
I know that. I was in my own lane. I wasn't trying to sound or be like the next person. You know what I'm saying? And I will say that I feel when it came to music, period, and making, I brought a different sound. I showed niggas that it was okay to step outside of what the fuck we was used to.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? That was my whole game plan. I did not want at that time back then. A lot of the music that came out the city sounded similar. This camp kind of sounded similar to this camp.
Exactly.
D-Cat kind of sounded similar to this. You know what I'm saying? That's what my goal was to. I wanted people to think we was from somewhere else.
Yep.
And that's the key.
That's when I heard y'all project.
See, that's what I'm saying. That's the key ingredients. It was like Wu gave the underdog, the no-namers,
Right.
a chance to speak.
Right.
And that's
And
why
also-
I feel in.
And also
Go
gave
ahead.
them a quality and a standard.
Right.
That's what
That's what I was going to say. When I first got
Yeah.
introduced to Wu, I was already making beats. I could have made some moves with a lot of different people.
Mhm.
You know what I'm saying? But just like you said, I never wanted to have a quote unquote local sound. You know,
Yeah.
I never wanted to sound local, and I knew what sounded good. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So that's what I want to say. You brought quality and standard, a different standard. I'm not gonna say nobody else has standard, a different standard to
Yeah.
the table. And I also say this.
Who that is?
Says a big Woo for president.
Bro, the other thing is too, and you'll agree with it. I will say when we was recording and doing all that stuff,
Yeah.
the most hated but the most appreciated.
Yeah.
Niggas had
Yeah.
a lot to say about the prices and everything else, but guess
Bro.
what? Guess what? And that shit, and this is a key point too. You did your thing, and that shit piggybacked off me. I made a lot of money just fucking
Yep.
with him.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Oh yeah.
So everybody had a lot to say, but
And,
Yeah.
damn.
I got paid.
Yeah.
And then they say, well, we talking about artist development. Now they got people for artist development.
Right.
I had to go through somebody who a couple years younger than me
Mhm.
teach me artist development.
No, that's real.
And teach me about the business.
Yeah.
And
Yep.
see, a lot of that I wouldn't get from a lot of people.
And not just let you say anything
You know.
or say what you could say what you want to say on the mic, but it's a difference if you get in there and drop that verse and say it how you want to say
Yeah.
it, rather than somebody stop, hey bro, say it like this. Or clean it up a little bit. You get
Yeah,
what I'm
yeah.
saying? That type of shit. But you get what you pay for though.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I hate to bring that up, bro, because that's my fondest memory going to one arriving with you, and I never heard you. I heard him rap, I just never rap with him. I watched this man in the studio, and I'm like, what the fuck is he doing? He introduced me to some shit I didn't know what the fuck was going on that helped me and other partners, like Playboy, Cody. It helped us. We was crazy.
Yeah.
Ain't no other producer, rapper did that for me. I guarantee you that. I can put that down for life.
Yeah.
You know?
And you know what? That technique, I can't even take credit for that. I gotta give that credit to the boy Sir Nasty. You know what I'm saying? Cause that
Nasty.
that nigga showed me the way how to goddamn get in there and put them vocals
That's
together
crazy.
like that.
Each
That
one
sure
teach
did.
one. That's
Exactly.
crazy, man.
Exactly. But that's what
crazy.
it's about though.
That's
But what's
crazy.
also
That's
crazy
what it's about though.
What's also crazy about that part is that people don't know the difference. Like I think I told you, Shan went to Savannah. My wife went to Savannah to record in the studio with somebody she knew down there, one of her line sisters or whatever. And the engineer that was running the session, put it like this, she didn't do no stacks. He didn't stop her. He didn't do nothing. Like she was singing like the whole verse, not punching in. She didn't know about any of that.
And
Recording
he
the
just
whole
sitting there
song.
letting her do
And
it.
Shan couldn't understand why she didn't like it. And when she told him, like, bro, this nigga's trash, bro. Like, he literally just
Like,
took
you
y'all
don't like
money.
it. He just
He
taking
literally
their
just
money,
pressed
yeah.
play and record. It wasn't no punch-ins. It wasn't no stacks. None of that shit. You know what I'm saying? But people don't know that. You know?
But I will say this, it's a difference though. Like, what you gotta answer, what kind of producer was it? Like, I mean, what kind of dude was it? Like, was this just a patchwork type studio?
It was like it was a, not
Well,
like,
really, he really wasn't getting paid to produce her.
true. Very
He
true.
just getting paid to hit record.
Recording in
Now
my
he could have
studio.
been a real ass nigga and told her, hey, you
But
might wanna,
that's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
That's what I'm saying.
yeah,
Even if you didn't buy it with the person that was recording or whatever, if they paid that money, you gave them the same quality that you gave anybody else.
yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
And
Because at the end of the day-
personally would have said, you ain't gonna break that, or you ain't gonna do
Yeah,
this,
yeah.
or you ain't
Because
gonna
she
do
didn't
that.
know. You know what I'm
Right.
saying? You supposed to tell that. Because at the end of the day, whatever come out of that studio is a reflection of your work. You
Right.
get what I'm saying?
Right.
So now for me just knowing that, I don't never want to go to that fucking trash ass studio.
Right.
Whatever the fuck studio that was in
Yeah.
Savannah, y'all trash. You know what I'm saying?
And
I'm just saying.
And stop knocking the hustle. That's one thing I ain't like about some people. They knock the hustle you had.
Yeah.
And I'm like, bro, if you got in here and see what it take to be a fucking producer and make beats, that's why I tell Wu now, nope. He like, bro, you can do it. Nah, bro. I done seen what you can do. I ain't finna even attempt to even crossing that
I'm
threshold.
telling you, and knocking
Well,
It's
see,
not easy.
I,
Not easy.
what I feel like is every rapper got a vibe in their head. If you can think of lyrics to put them together, you got a rhythm in your head. And you may not be the person that might can sit down and actually hands-on program it,
Yeah.
but you might say something that indicates something to me that I hadn't thought of. That's why I say it's always good to just go to the studio and just vibe.
Yeah.
Because like you might have a tune in your head, or you might say something, or you might do a hook, and as soon as you do that hook, I'm like, ooh, I heard something. And I start following what you doing on the keyboard or something.
Yeah.
And then now we got something cooking here. You see what I'm saying? Then that thing, you know, that right there done turned into a motherfucking smash hit record. You know what I'm saying? But it really started in your head.
Yeah.
Like, you know, like yo, what up? But you know, it be like that. Like, you know, sometimes like a lot of these hard ass tracks, a lot of the records came together just by just vibing in the studio.
Vibing in the studio and opportunity. I ain't mean to get all serious about it, but I'm just saying that need to be known, because you having the opportunity to, you know, like pave the way for somebody to actually get on the radio, actually do a commercial on the radio. That stuff I went through that a lot of people don't know. Like, well, dog, what y'all doing that's so prevalent that can propel me to something? Because I know somebody who did that for me. Didn't have to do it, but he did it.
But see, that was my whole thing.
You know,
like,
that was crazy.
Back then, like, anything I got access to, and I see it's a way to connect some dots. Why the fuck not?
Yeah.
D-Mac had been around me 4 months before Strawberry Little 22.
I was just gonna talk about
Whoa,
that.
what?
You did a drop for who was it?
It was
97.9.
It was 90, or was it Fox at 107
It may have been
back
Fox.
then? It was
I don't
Fox at
remember.
107 back then. But using the D-Mac track, you know what I'm saying? I had to do a drop for the radio or whatever.
Yeah.
But I wanted that track, and it was specific. I wanted that track because at that moment in time, the average artist around here wouldn't have picked that track.
Yeah.
They would have went for some Pastor Troy type signing shit.
Yep.
I went straight to some Kanye West signing shit.
Mm-hmm.
You see what I'm saying? Like that was the mindset. It was always trying to be try to outthink niggas.
Yep.
That was my goal. Is I'm outthinking the niggas around here. Y'all over here thinking about this. I'm gonna hit you this way.
Yep.
You know what I'm saying? I remember John Amos was working on a project. I forgot the name of the project. This was before he passed away. He was working on the project. He was over at the studio, Soul Grind, I think that was the name of it.
Mm-hmm.
But he had this mixtape he was working on. He had a whole bunch of artists from around here on it. And he called me to the studio. He played me some beats. And as he was playing the beats, he playing beats that he knew that I was gonna jump on.
Yeah.
But I was kind of like, yeah, they're cool. Let me hear something different though. Let me hear something different. Because I already knew the other artists were gonna reach at them beats right there.
Yeah.
Them clubby sounding beats. They were gonna die for those beats right there.
Yeah.
I'm like, let me hear something else. Then he started playing me some other kind of shit.
Sample. I remember
Sample
that beat,
and some shit like that. And I'm like, okay, this what I fuck with. And he was like, really? I was like, yeah, I want to fuck with this. Because I wanted to be the thumb on the project. You see what I'm saying? I didn't want to have the hardest 808 driven beat that all the rest of the rappers were gonna reach for.
Yeah.
I wanted the other shit. You know what I'm saying? So whenever you listening to the project, what song gonna stand out?
Yep.
Yep.
And then when you listen to it, I'm killing that shit.
Yeah.
You see what I'm saying? That was my whole goal.
Mhm.
You know what I'm saying? But get what he did though.
I was definitely saying. Tell
I recorded the vocals to that record. He done took the beat, scratched the beat and built the new beat around my vocals.
Straight like that.
Still put me in the 808s.
Yeah.
I'm like, damn. But that was the goal, though. You know what I'm saying? I wanted to be the thumb on the project. You know what I'm saying? I wanted to stand out. You know, because if you know, and that's just how I did it. You know? But, hey, them the classic days, you know what I'm saying? Straight up.
Damn.
Everybody that I fuck with did some great music, you know what I'm saying?
Everybody done had a hit.
And you know, just like I was telling Alice the other day, like, man, a lot of cats done held their nuts on a lot of shit that I was doing too.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? Still to this day, they held their nuts on a lot of shit I'm doing. Like, man, I get props. If you dope, you dope. You know what I'm saying? If you got dope shit, cool. I'm with that shit. I ain't hating on you shit.
Yeah.
Hey, you know what I'm saying? I don't give a damn who it is. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I reached out to niggas who didn't even have. I was popping. And I reached out to a group. I ain't gonna call their name, you know what I'm saying? But I reached out to a group one time just off MySpace. I heard the record. They were from around here. And I heard their record they had, and I said, damn, that record hard.
Yeah.
I said, ooh, boy, I put a verse on that bitch and kill that shit. Blow this shit the fuck up because I felt like the song was hard. You know what I'm saying? So I reached out to the cats. You know what I'm saying? And the dude hit me. He was like, shit, you wanna jump on this record, put us on your song. Now at the time, the record that I had out was already tied up with contracts.
Yeah.
It was already a remix. The shit already over with, gone out of here. I don't need to do a goddamn thing else to this record. I can't do nothing else to this record. This shit out of my control at this point.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like, management had the shit all tied up in contracts. So I can't do nothing to it. You know what I'm saying? And I explained that to them.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And they like, oh, okay, well, shit. You know, on some, well, fuck it then.
Yeah.
Like, and I'm like, damn, bro.
So they don't understand the business.
I reached out to y'all about y'all record. You know what I'm saying? Like, I thought that was a dope record. You know what I'm saying? Of course, their record never went nowhere. Which, if I would have put a verse on that record at that moment in time, and I would have gave that shit to any fucking DJ in this city, that shit would have popped. It would have popped. You remember that shit, D-Man? I ain't calling nobody name, you know what I'm saying? That shit would have popped the fuck off. It was that hard. I already had a verse for it and everything. But, hey.
The most hated and the most appreciated.
Yep.
Yeah.
Volume 3.
Yeah. Yeah.
That should be the name of the episode.
Just saying.
Damn.
Real shit. The most hated and the most appreciated.
That's true. That's
You know?
true.
That shit, man. Me and D-Mac, we done seen. But what kind of roller coaster did be in?
I don't even know where to start with that shit, dog. But I appreciate all of it. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like, for real.
I'm talking about.
I still have people walk up to me and not even trying to sound funny, but for real, D-Mac, and I swear I don't know who the fuck that is, bro.
Right.
For real.
Right.
It come from that shit. You know what I'm saying? For real.
I get it, cause I'm the same way. I be like, what's up, man? Hey, how you doing, man? Good to see you, dog.
It was a crazy movement. You know what I'm saying? And you know what? We never talk about none of this stuff on the podcast. Never talk about none of this stuff. We talk about everybody else shit. You know what I'm saying? That just goes to show them the kind of niggas that we is.
Exactly.
If you were there, you were there. If you know us, we'll talk about it. We'll tell you about it. You know what I'm saying? But while we sit here, we ain't got time to dwell on that shit because we study building shit for the next shit.
Exactly.
We got hella shit working on right now.
Moving forward.
Y'all straight remember think that the podcast is the only thing we working on?
Nope.
Wrong. Shit. It's work being done, you know. It's moves being made, you know what I'm saying? Like, shout out to PJ, you know what I'm saying? I can't wait to tell y'all about this new venture I got working on right now. I can't wait.
I ain't saying that. I got to do.
I can't wait, bro. I'm talking about I'm finished. Ooh, I can't wait. It finna be some different shit right here, you know what I'm saying? PJ putting in work right now. I'm just letting him do his thing right now, you know what I'm saying? Till it's time for me to get in and do my part. You know what I'm saying? D-Mac got to get in and do his part on it too, cause here, really, it started with an idea that I had, but D-Mac gave me the goddamn, he put the gas on the fire though.
Wow.
You know what I'm saying? He put the he DDT'd the fucking idea.
I ain't did shit, man.
Real shit.
Nigga said, I ain't did shit, man.
Straight up. And that shit right there made a big ass difference. You know what I'm saying?
And it's crazy. From the start of it to now, you know what I'm saying? There's been a lot of niggas who was down. You know what I'm saying? There's been a lot of niggas who done fell on the wayside. You know what I'm saying? Note taking, keep it moving. You know what I'm saying? But at the end of the day, that shit don't stop. You know what I'm saying?
One man don't stop no
It
show.
don't stop no show.
Never have, never will.
Never will. So, you know, one thing we always said is we rather show us them colors now. You know what I'm saying? Before the big shit pop off. You know what I'm saying? That cool. That cool. That what's up?
Yeah.
Yeah, man.
That's it.
It is what it is, man. You know what I'm saying?
I ain't mean to get you out like that.
Oh, no.
We'll get into the other topic, but I had to just say that, man.
That was some real shit, though. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know, it's good. You know, Strand members don't know. The Strand members don't know the history of what, you know, what we done and you know, and they
who
wouldn't know.
impacted
You know
who
what I'm
life
saying?
and shit.
You know. We made a lot of noise coming from a city where it was very hard to do that shit.
Yep.
You know what I'm saying? We made a lot of noise. That's why, you know, I mean, yeah, I mean, I'm serious, bro. Like, we did a lot of major shit. You know what I'm saying? And like I said, coming from this city right here, Macon, Georgia.
And then folk wanna wonder why I got an ego. Look who I done fuck with.
I'm just saying.
Why you think I kill niggas? Even in retirement.
That shit.
hey, all I gotta say, Cadillac David got the stamp of approval from my boy Jazzo. Case closed. The same guy that put Jay-Z on.
My boy put me in the show.
Real
in
shit.
production, I did numbers.
Hey, Cadillac David got out there and showed out that goddamn night.
Man, I ain't gonna
That
never
nigga
forget
Jazzo
that,
goddamn. Hey, shout out to Jazzo. You know what I'm saying?
You talking about when he sat on the side of the stage and did chill on it?
Yeah.
Oh,
yeah.
chill look at Willie.
He sat down on these.
That was a lot of shit that
Hey, bro.
happened that night, bro.
That was classic. That was classic. That was a classic
I only
night,
think
dog.
who knew I could do that.
Nigga sat on the stage.
I was over that bitch like, okay.
This nigga's feeling at home.
shit.
You know what I'm saying?
And I'm checking out everybody's vibe, and they're like,
Yeah, man.
this nigga here, okay.
You got your producer,
Like-
you better goddamn show out, nigga. That was a great time, bro.
That shit was classic though.
Great time.
That was a classic moment. You know what I'm saying? I wish I had footage of a lot of this shit.
God, we weren't thinking about that back then.
I need footage. Man, if I had the footage of a lot of the shit that we talking about right now, I
And the
got
shit
pictures.
you did and the
Got hella
performance
pictures and
backstage.
If social media was the way that it is now back then, shit would have been out of control.
Could you imagine social media back then at Make 'em Off?
Bro.
Bruh, somebody got that footage when we was at the Rock.
I'm pretty sure they do.
Somebody got that shit.
That's a classic. That's a classic.
Dog.
performance now.
You was never lying about that.
What that?
I had experienced that shit for myself.
Oh yeah.
Even though I put the Value song together, to see yourself up there in the crowd listen to your song when there's a million motherfuckers in there, that's the greatest experience
In
of
Macon.
all, bro.
In Hayton, Georgia.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
And they couldn't do nothing about it.
You know what I'm saying?
It was too late.
I'm done.
That's the trick.
I'm done.
And see, you know, that's the whole, you know, movement behind this podcast.
Yeah.
You know, we don't drop this podcast locally like that.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? We put it out for the rest of the Strand members in the other parts of the world and all the other states.
And see, I'm getting to understand that. Because, you know, I gotta learn.
It's gonna catch, because whatever we do, the city is gonna catch on to it anyway.
Yep. After everybody, and that's the thing about making probably other small towns too.
Right.
They not gonna rock. They not gonna rock with you till somebody else not from around here rock with you.
Exactly.
It's the proof. You
Exactly.
can look at my
Period.
Facebook,
You know what I'm
Instagram.
saying?
Like, damn.
I reached out to a couple of DJs, a couple of radio influencers and all that stuff in the very beginning
Yeah.
on purpose.
Yeah.
in the very beginning, just to give them the heads up of what was about to take place. Okay? A little bit short after that, I reached out again.
Yeah.
Like, yeah, we like episode 20. I ain't said nothing else.
Yeah.
You get what I'm saying?
Gotcha.
Now we over 9,000 plays. You know what I'm saying?
Different countries.
You know, because I you know, everything I did, everything is all strategic. You know what I'm saying? Because it's like when I approach you again, when you're gonna approach me this time.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
And now that's a different ball game.
Right.
It's different now.
Exactly.
Let me check my schedule. I'm gonna get back with you, bro. I got another podcast to record.
Shots fired.
Just saying. Check my schedule.
You know?
God damn, boy. Y'all going crazy.
Hey, it's real out here, you know what I'm saying?
I get it.
Hey man, we've been talking a whole bunch of shit, you know what I'm saying?
Okay, go back. My bad.
First off, matter of fact, before I want to touch down on we're gonna run through this shit real quick because I gotta know what's going on with Pretty Tony though. But
yeah, we get to that.
Snowfall.
D-Mac?
I just started watching. I love that shit.
D-Mac just started watching. You done
What
made season 2 yet?
Yeah, I'm like midway through, like probably like the third or fourth episode in season 2.
Okay.
Yep.
All right.
Okay.
He getting there. Okay. All right. Cadillac.
Yeah. I'm mad.
D-Man, you can't listen to this right now, dog. Okay, you still.
He can. We
just talk about
we gonna give him no spoilers. I'm not gonna give him no spoilers.
No spoilers.
But
we got to talk about it though.
But my thing is this, bro. I learned a lot from the last episode.
What you learned?
A motherfucker that is close to you can end up hurting you.
Dog, listen. It ain't even about that, dog.
What Leon did,
it's
dog?
the fact that hurt people.
Yeah, they do. I live that.
It's just bottom line. Hurt people.
They do.
That's the best thing we can say. Cause and we can't talk about it. We're gonna fuck it up. You got to go and get
But we
through
go
it,
around though. I love Franklin's character development.
Yeah.
This is on some old. Bro, I already got some memes from the last episode.
Tomorrow
put it boy in
finale.
Yeah, man. Yeah.
Season finale. I seen clips from it.
Bro, Snowfall is
got to be the greatest show on TV
know
what's
gonna kill Snowfall?
What? The BMF.
Not even that.
What?
Netflix is gonna do a series on The Bluff.
You lying.
Yeah.
What the fuck, man?
I knew that was a lie.
Man.
I knew that was a lie. Dog, that shit would be fly.
That should be the dopest shit
Shit
ever.
be dope. Curtis,
That man just
Curtis
say that,
Snow.
man.
Curtis Snow.
Hey, Power.
Bro, go ahead, do that.
So I'm still trying to catch up on Power, but I put down Power to get on Snowfall. I ain't gonna lie.
That's
Okay.
fine.
Alright, we're gonna talk about Power. Let me see.
Can I go back to the last episode?
Go ahead.
Nah, that nigga Amar is a great actor. Cause that nigga look like he seen he got their wife fucking another nigga.
Oh, talking about at the funeral.
Yeah, let me say,
Bro. Yeah, it was awesome shit. Hey.
Oh shit.
Bro, when Tommy showed up at that goddamn funeral, dog, that Ghost was looking like.
Let me give an example. Can you imagine telling somebody, like, hey, I got chlamydia, and then come to find out you ain't really got the shit. This bitch gave it to you. That's how he look.
He looking like
what the fuck did I go tell my other bitch? And then bitch, you the one gave it to me. Like what the fuck?
Bro, hey.
I haven't seen the new episode, but I heard people at work talking about they feel like a spinoff coming. Cause Tariq got a little white homeboy.
Yep.
You know what I'm saying?
Well,
Which I can see it. You know what I'm saying? It just gotta be some good. Kind of like how they did Grownish. Grownish done did like 4 or 5 different spinoffs from Grownish, but they got good writers, so that shit is good.
I already see another
But
Tasha.
I think too many people. I can't stand. If I seen Tariq in person, I might punch that.
I want to punch him down.
Why y'all hate? Wait, whoa!
Tariq a little
He a little female.
Hey
you know what I'm saying?
man, this is acting now. Stop it. We
Still,
love the people to hate. That's why we watch the show.
but he playing that shit. He playing that shit too good.
Yeah, dog.
Get the fuck out of here.
Now, he like the most hated motherfucker on TV
In
right
Earth,
now.
on the
God
earth, bro.
damn, Bucko.
I think Tasha's second runner up.
Yeah.
Well, we got a new Tasha coming in development.
Lala.
Nah, with Reek.
Oh, yeah, they're right. They're right. Yeah,
His
yep.
little girlfriend.
Mm.
Oh, he said it.
Yep.
He said it.
Yep.
But I did like how Ghost called Tommy. But ain't we done been through situations like that when we done called our homeboys, tried to tell them some shit, and we beefing like, hey, bro, I think this is set up to get me and you against each other.
Yeah.
And then your homeboy like, man, fuck that shit. I don't fuck with you.
Yeah.
God, that shit, like, it was like damn, I've been through that. I feel that.
I don't know, bro. I don't know. The dude started back.
I like the Deuce.
The dude started back. Pretty good episode. I fell asleep on it actually, but
I
I'm
want to tell these people what the Deuce is.
The Deuce comes on HBO. It's
Yeah.
about pimping and prostitution and porn. The beginning of the porn. The starting of porn.
It's kind of like what the NFL players and the NBA players doing, having freedom to go where they want to go play for the amount of money they want.
Yeah.
That's kind of the symbolism that's going on.
Yeah.
You know.
Yeah. It's it's a pretty good show. Come on, it's an HBO show, so
There's a
you
lot of
already
tits.
know.
I
You
like
know what I'm
tits.
saying? Yeah, if you know what I'm saying, if you're under 18, you probably shouldn't watch it. You know, probably gonna get grounded, but 'cause there's a lot of stuff going on.
God damn, bro. Stupid.
It's scumbag. Hey,
Damn, boy.
let me see. We talked about the dudes. We talked about Snowfall.
Gotta get into your girl.
Who? You know what? I want to talk about Nikki. We're gonna wait.
We gonna wait.
We're gonna wait. We're gonna wait and then we bring Nikki back
Okay.
up. Cause you
See
know,
what she do within the next couple of
there
days.
you go. There you go. There you go. Cause
Okay,
there's gonna
okay.
be something else in the next 6 days.
I definitely want to see it.
Straight up. There's gonna be something else added on to that. We're gonna have to, see what's up with that. Because I was looking at the way she was coming to academics was crazy.
Mm-hmm.
This
For
better
real.
keep it my shit. Oh man.
That's it for the show. What we missing?
I do got something I want to share with the Strand members.
Who that? What you got?
And when my government name Roosevelt, but they call me Cadillac. But when Cadillac share a piece of his history with the DNA4Culture, the shit is to be taken very seriously. I remember because I just want to know, we got D-Mac in the studio today. And I never told D-Mac this. I never even told you this.
What?
It was 2011, maybe 2012. I remember I was coming over, Wu House and shit. People ain't gonna understand it because they wasn't there. But D-Mac and Wu were there. And I remember I coming over there, Wu was like, hey man, goddamn flip flop, man. They goddamn busted open. And Wu said, hey man, you need to go buy you some new flip flops. I said, Wu, I ain't gonna lie to you, dog. I'm goddamn struggling, man. I ain't got no job, I got no money. Wu like, damn, bro. I just ain't used to seeing Cadillac David like this. That thing I know. Wu called me. He said, hey man, I'm finna see D-Mac over there to come pick you up. I said, pick me up? What I'm finna do, rap or something? He said, nah, man, why don't you come hang out, man? Just come hang out at the studio. All right, D-Mac picked me up. I ain't think nothing of it. It was like the first time D-Mac.
Sorry for his
Yeah,
shit.
D-Mac came pick me up. I'm like, okay, shit. Goddamn, what's up, D-Mac? Pick me up. I'm like, okay, get the Woo House in Madison. Goddamn, D-Guy pulled out a box of new Nike sandals for me. For my feet. Because my sandals was so fucked up, I didn't have money to afford to buy me some. D-Mac and Woo took out their precious time and money to give me some new Nike Fly, because that's all I really wear. Like, I got some on right now. And I was dirt poor. I ain't have no money. I said, bro, y'all have. He said, man, we want to do that for you. So I want
to. What for? You did down on your luck for me.
Okay, but the point is, I remember that because every time I see D-Mac and every time I see you sometime, I think of that. And they were like, I was in a bad place in my life where I wanted to kill myself. Like, a lot of people don't really know that. I wanted to kill myself. And you know my best friend killed himself. Because I used to talk to him about that. But then they brought that little sunshine and light to my life, which was like, damn. Like, they didn't have to do that because I would never hang around them for years and doing shit for them and all that shit. They did that shit out the kindness of their heart. So I just want DNA strand, members in the world to know, like, I appreciate that D-Mac. I appreciate that Woo, because that really stick with me. At the bottom of my heart, I really appreciate when y'all did that for me, because I think about that all the time. Because you didn't have to do it. But that helped me out because I was so bad that it took that to give me a little sunshine in my life when I wanted to kill myself, and people don't really know that.
I ain't know it was that deep.
I didn't either.
And I appreciate it because, more people, I'm not saying shit that is said for shock value. I'm being so honest because I remember the day I went over there and y'all just pulled out the sandals, and I was wearing sandals that were like, I almost tore off the frame and shit. And I was like, damn, these guys thought enough of me. Like, man, I hate to see my butt built like that. When nobody else didn't do that, I remember that. So I want people to understand, I don't care if me and Woo go through stuff, or me and Woo friends go through stuff. I remember that. That holds value to me and my life. And I want to thank both of y'all personally while y'all here from the bottom of my heart, because I remember that day like the back of my hand, bro. I cried when I went home and I had some flops and I was like going through everything.
What's crazy is I'm gonna say I appreciate you appreciating that, and I'm gonna say that real talk, real niggas do real things, but weed is a terrible drug because I do not remember any of that.
God,
but I believe you. No, I'm like for real. Like
I remember
it's coming back to me now, but I say that to say that's not
right
something
over
that
there,
we,
not too far over there behind.
I know that's not something
what
we. What I'm saying is I get that. I know we didn't do that shit for clout. Like for real, that shit was
Man,
just
Woo
that was
told me
some real
everything,
shit.
and
You know what I'm saying?
And I get it. And it went like, I didn't have nothing to give to nobody.
I'm gonna say a round of applause for this nigga not killing himself.
I'm telling you, man, for real.
Hey, I just being honest, man.
For real.
Hey, when life beat you up, man, that shit put you down. Just being honest. Shit.
Well, I'm gonna tell you who you can put down though.
Oh, hell.
Whoever finna get this pretty Tony.
Oh, hell. Ladies and gentlemen, in honor of D-Mac being here and in the presence of Woo Boy Productions and in the presence of the greatest thing from toilet tissue, Roosevelt Davis. I thought the Popeye chicken thing was crazy with the black people. But no, it's not by the least. You white people, y'all thought y'all were gonna get away by saying these niggas crazy about some chicken. Nah. If we crazy about chicken, y'all niggas crazy about facial features. Let's go and get into the news report today.
Well, security cameras catch this woman using a power saw to try and steal anti-aging products from a Houston area Botox clinic. Sugarland police say the woman was driving a Mercedes SUV, you see it here, when she pulled up to the Botox RN and D Spa on Southwest Freeway around 8:20 25 Friday night. The spa's owner told KTRK the woman used a power saw to cut through the window and steal the products. Now, if you know who she is, the owner has a $5,000 reward for any information leading to an arrest. Sugar Land police are investigating and asking anyone who recognizes the woman to go ahead and give them a call. Katie Johnston for CBS 11 News.
Okay, as you just hear, I think this is a little extreme than a chicken sandwich. You used the power saw at a public facility in a building that had security cameras and did not give 1 ounce of fuck that you was on the camera and pulled up in your ride and just power sawed your way in to get some Botox to shoot your face up. I think I'd rather just fight over chicken sandwich, people. D-Mac, do you have anything to say about this woman before we carve this bitch up?
Should have had some motherfucking melanin.
Woo, you got any comments for this bitch?
I think that's it enough.
Could you please do the honors and with a D-Mac welcome, carve this bitch up like Thanksgiving.
OJ, that's all.
Stick it again. Stick it again.
Come on, baby.
Stick yourself.
Oh, dumbass.
Yeah, damn, a power star. Did you hear the shit? They're recording it.
Bro, get out.
Damn.
God, leave, boy.
Hey.
Whew.
Hey, this has been episode 65 right here, you know. Shout out to the Strand members, new listeners, people who ain't gonna never listen no more.
Damn, really?
If any of those out there.
God,
Who else we missing?
We can do it like Manny Fresh, cats, chickens, ducks, fags, skags, and hallywags, all of that shit. You know what I'm saying?
Can I respond to that?
Yeah.
Goddamn, whoa, shit. God, leave.
Hey.
Oh, shit, man.
Hey, appreciate everybody for checking us out, you know what I'm saying? We're rocking with it for 65 episodes, you know what I'm saying? We're definitely going to continue to keep bringing you the best content and everything else we can think of, you know what I'm saying? It's not stopping, you know what I'm saying? So spread the word and, get a friend, tell them to pull up a chair and listen to this craziness, you know what I'm saying? We are the culture's most okayest podcast. Still always will be and gonna be to the end. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to D-Mac for coming in. D-Mac, what's your Instagram and shit?
DMac86. You know what I'm saying? And I also want to say, you know what I'm saying, give people roses while they're here, but also give them slides while they're here too.
Yeah, right. Just like Cadillac Davis, you know what I'm saying?
Oh, I gave my roses. I'll be honest, you know what I'm saying? And yeah, shout out to all you motherfuckers that goddamn, when I post about the podcast, y'all niggas need to like that shit like y'all like my daughter's birthday. Don't give me 300 fucking likes and you don't give me 300 likes on my goddamn podcast. God damn it now.
We call that cap.
Motherfuckers.
It's all good, you know what I'm saying? They gonna give it. They
I
gonna
hate
give it
that
up.
shit though.
They gonna give it up. You know what I'm
Fucking
saying?
wankers.
It's just how it go, you know. It's just part of it. But I always remember the people who not liking it. We got a lot of other people in other places that do like it.
That's true.
You know what I'm saying? And they rocking with us, you know. And we appreciate it, you know.
Mm-hmm.
What I'm missing? What I'm forgetting?
Let's see. We need to thank all the beautiful women out there for their summer girl outfits.
Yeah. Even though, man, can this summer please end? Can the fall come on?
I'm over this hot shit.
This shit is too hot, bro. Why the hell was it 97 degrees today?
I don't know.
I'm talking about it's September 10th. Why was it 97 degrees
I
today?
told you this shit go to October.
Bro, this shit is unreal out here.
Late
man.
October, baby.
God damn. Strand members, if y'all having good weather somewhere, man, you know what I'm saying, good cool weather, man, pray for us and send some this way.
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying? Let's just go throw that in the atmosphere. I'm tired of this 90 shit.
For real. Strand members also, I will be in Florida, Amelia Island, Ritz-Carlton, pull up Wednesday through
Wait
Friday.
a minute.
That's right.
Hold up. Is he?
That's
Did he
right.
say what he just said?
He did.
I'll be down there in November for my birthday for a
Straight
wedding.
fucking like
A
that.
Miller Island
That's what
at
we
the
do.
Omni
There it is.
Resort.
Hold on, though.
Plantation.
Hold on. Before we go, I'm finna put it on blast. We gotta, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, this is how we gonna end the show. We're gonna give y'all we're gonna give you some info for all the people that's like myself that can't wait for Coming to America Part 2 to come out.
Okay.
D-Mac passed by Rick Ross' crib the other day.
Saturday,
as a matter of fact, and the camera crew and everything was set up. They are filming right now,
filming
people.
right now, bro.
Right
that shit
now.
was
All that
luxurious as fuck.
They are filming, and they did turn Ross' crib into where they was at?
I guess Zamunda.
Is
Zamunda
Rick Ross
is
in the movie?
definitely in Atlanta right now.
Is he in the movie?
He
Put
said
it-
he
yeah,
might-
Ross is
yeah,
up.
got
He
some-
need to be Ohan.
Yeah, Ross.
Ohan's son.
Hey, so yeah, look, we're gonna go ahead and throw that out there before everybody else get pieces of it. You know what I'm saying? It is official. It has been spotted. The camera crew and everything is all going down right now.
Amen.
Yeah.
Straight like that.
Straight up.
So,
If ain't nobody got nothing else, we out.
Fucking right, guys.
great episode, dog.
All right, y'all. All right, YouTube. Appreciate y'all for rocking with us.
What we gonna call it?